Hi guys, so today I'm here to do my Pretty Little Liars review, so let's get started. So, first of all, I just want to say I thought the creepy A door note thing where it said you're too late, I'm like, it's really weird. I don't know, A just creeps me out a lot. And then, Emily's in the church praying or whatever she's doing. I'm just like, what creep is lurking around inside there with Emily? And I'm like, I don't know. It just has a really creepy feel off to it. Normally it's kind of normal, but no. Episode just starts off really creepy. And I thought it was funny how Spencer got caught at Toby's place with her dad. And, Toby comes out of the shower and he's shirtless. And I'm just like, nice Toby, but her dad's there. So that just, yeah, it's just really awkward. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, just leave, Toby. Just leave. And then, with Arya, he's like, morning with Ezra, evening with Jake, and I'm just like, that's so true. And, sorry, you find out that, she's going to break up with Jake, which really sucks because Ezra's the bad guy in the situation. I'm just like, poor Jake. The relationship's going so well, like, he doesn't even see it coming. And, I think Shayna's just really creepy. Like, how are you gonna pop up out of nowhere? You haven't been in Rosewood since forever. And now you're just gonna pop up and say Allie's back and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no. I'm like, can you even trust her? Like, I don't think you can trust her because she's just a really shady person. And, Arya, she tries to deny that she was pushing away from the kiss with Jake, but you could obviously tell that she was. And, I just feel really bad for Jake because he hasn't done anything wrong. He's just been the sweet guy, and I don't know. He doesn't deserve to be broken up with. Like, you should dump Ezra, not Jake. And, I think it's nice that Hannah finds comfort in Travis. I don't know, I just like their whole little relationship right now. And, I felt bad. Oh my gosh, what makes the breakup between Jaria even worse is that Jake got her custom jewelry, and I'm like, you can't, like, oh my gosh, he spent a lot of money on that because getting custom jewelry is not, it's not cheap. And I'm like, you just broke up. Like, do you see how much money he's willing to spend on you? Like, how can you break up with a guy like that? And Jake sees Ezra yelling at somebody at night in the car, and I have no idea who it is, just some blonde woman. I'm just like, who the heck is Ezra yelling at? I'm just like, is Jake gonna tell anyone? Because, I mean, him and Arya did just break up, and, he doesn't have the obligation to tell. But being the nice guy he is, he does. And, I thought it was cute that Hannah and Travis kissed. And, he's just like, can we give this some time because I know you just got out of a breakup. And Hannah's just like, no, I want to make out with you right now. And they just start making out. And, Em's about to meet Allison, and, she gets all dressed up and stuff. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, I really hope this isn't some creepy trap because Em's really excited about this. And, like, she's really trying, she's dressing up for Allie and everything. And then, Hannah's mom comes home from work, and she sees Hannah and Travis making out. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And she's like, Hannah, can I talk to you in the kitchen? And she's like, Mom, we're just friends. And she's like, you kiss all your friends like that? And Hannah's just like, don't judge me. I'm like, Hannah, you're harshly being judged right now. And, Travis is like, maybe I should go home. And she's like, yeah, and don't forget that lipstick on your neck. And I'm like, awkward. And then, Spence's, she starts going through her dad's files and trying to figure out why he's backing out of the Radley case. And she finds out that Mrs. De Laurentiis is on the Radley board. And I'm just like, so that's why he's backing out. And, yeah, Spence's suspicions are kind of answered from them because she had the suspicion that it was because of her whole relationship. And it is. And, Hannah's just really heartbroken right now, and just it'll get better. I can't believe they broke up though, because Halo, they're like so cute together. And I feel bad for Jake. Arya's trying to give him his gift back, and I'm just like, how can you give that back? I mean, exactly what he's thinking. Like, how can you give this back? It's a freaking custom-made necklace, and there's not that many Arias in the world, so yeah. And, you know, Jake tells her about how he saw Ezra yelling at the women, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I mean, it's a good thing that he told her, but I hope Arya kind of just plays it cool and kind of just relaxes about it. And, you know, she observes him and doesn't just outright say, oh yeah, Jake told me. But, of course, she has to confront Ezra about it. And, you know, and now she knows that he lied. I'm just like, at least she knows he's a liar now. And hopefully she will be watching him more closely. And, you know, Hannah's mom takes her out to the whole dish throwing thing. And she's like, this is what I do when I get upset. And I'm just like, that's so weird. And I'm like, I've never heard of just mad dish throwing. And, yeah, so Arya, she confronts Ezra about the whole yelling thing, and she even, oh my gosh, this sucks. She's just like, yeah, Jake told me, and I'm like, great. Now he knows who to blame, and he knows who to kill. Like, I don't, like, he's a freaking psycho. Like, what is he gonna do now? And, I can't believe that not even Shayna was gonna go inside with Emily to the whole warehouse thing, and she just left Emily stranded, and I'm like, yep. This totally seems like a trap. This totally seems like oh, this is a great way to get Emily alone so I can kill her. Like, I just, so weird. And it actually shocked me that Allie actually met her. I was like, so this isn't a trap to kill Emily? And it's not. And Allie actually meets her, and I'm just like, well, at least that's nice. Like, she didn't get dressed up and stressed over nothing. And, oh my gosh, she's so pissed when Spence, you know, she makes a sound and scares Allie off. Oh my gosh, M's face, like, she's really pissed at Spence for that. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you're really upset. Like, if this was a cartoon, literally, Emily's face would just be turning red from her whole body up. And I could literally see steam coming out of her ears. I could see it. And, I felt bad because Toby's been crying because he signed that whole contract about how he can't talk about his mom's death in any way or anything. I'm just like, I can't believe he actually signed that. And, you know, I feel bad because, you know, everyone's just yelling at Spencer lately. It's like, she's just trying to help. I mean, I don't know. It just sucks that he actually signed that. And I'm like, it's just a really sucky deal. And, you know, then Hannah calls Caleb and, you know, she tries to talk to him. Just like, aw. I literally hate this whole he's in Ravenswood or she's in Rosewood thing. Like, it just broke them up. Why break up the perfect couple? Like, every other couple was screwed up. Well, except Spencer and Toby. But you just broke up a perfect couple for no reason. And, you know, Ezra makes an excuse to Arya about him yelling and whatever. And just like, yeah, great. Ezra is back on. And like, I just, like, every time I think about this, like, I was so excited for the whole Ezra moment, like, season 1 and 2. I'm like, oh my gosh, Ezra is so cute. And now I totally hate them together. I mean, they're still cute, but I can't look at them the same. I'm just like, she's sleeping with the enemy now. Great. And oh my gosh, Ezra is so freaking evil. So, you know, Jake's practicing his karate or whatever he does. Oh my gosh, if he had, like, I don't know, if he had anger issues and he had, like, I don't know, hit his head against his punching bag, he could have killed himself. Ezra puts knives in his punching bag. And I'm like, and it's not just, oh, one measly butcher knife. It's like 12 different knives in there. And I'm like, that has to hurt because Jake literally, like, this is the freaking punching bag. Jake literally went like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like that is painful. That has to be so painful. Oh my gosh, like, imagine that going somewhere, like, even more painful. Like I said, if he was just like, oh, I can't believe, you know, I lost Arya, like, he could have killed himself. He really could have died. Or if he was, like, hugging it. I don't know. Like, he really could have died. Thankfully, it was just his foot, and oh my gosh, what if he can't walk again? He might not be. Oh my gosh. What if he broke his foot? Oh my gosh, this is like... Ezra's just pure evil. And this is why I can't ship Ezria, because Ezra does stuff like this. Oh my gosh. I can't. Anyways, thanks for watching. Toodles!